Another Sharpino video? Am I going crazy? No guys, don't adjust your videos. It is a new Sharpino video. G-Day people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 59 of the Pokémon SoulStones ShinyLocke. I just happened to have time to make an extra video, and because I've been so lackluster with the consistency of my uploads, I figured, why the hell not? Let's get into this. Last episode, we didn't get to do much. We went through this area, we did a couple of shiny hunts, and now we're going to continue on our hunt in this area as we find more things happening. That one almost went and knocked me over. Hopefully we're near the end of this tunnel soon. We're just collecting Joltecs everywhere, apparently. We're going to collect a Quick Claw. We're going to take care of these Epoch Macargos. Earth Power. Because it's ground, it's dark and poison. And thankfully we didn't die. And now we're healed. Okay. So we've got, I think, one more Slugma to get rid of. And I think we should be done with that. Resistance is futile. Another sleeper electrician. Oh no! Or it's a miner. And they're not a child. I mean a miner, like they work in the mines. It's Diggersby-Do! Diggersby-Do! Here comes Pesto. Oh, you mother... Seriously? Take a Giga Drain for your troubles, Diggersby. You dare try to half my help with your Super Fang? I think not, my friend. And then we've got bloody Glaceon of all things. Get out of here. It's not very effective, but I'm frozen. But my flamethrower thaws me out. And now we've got Greninja. Oh boy. Let's bring in Titanic. Hydro Pump. It's not very effective. Mega Shinka. Bye-bye, Greninja. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I think I'm going to be sick now. How do we know what a sleeper spire looks like, Artie? Tough to say. That one I've seen is like a massive installation in the barren wastes, which is south of Theta Epsilon. It has a much wider reaching signal than the smaller variants. But I'm also aware of smaller versions, some that can fit in your pocket. It basically allows a Republican soldier to activate it and instantly force a bunch of civilians on standby to lose their free will and immediately serve the Republic. That is, unless they have found one of the Revolution emblems, of course, that allows them to resist a sleeper take possession. How very convenient. Must be out here throwing gang signs saying, yo, 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 I am here. And I'm like, yo, 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 I don't care. Yo, Shiny Marowak! Unfortunately, we already got a Shiny. So unfortunately, we can't catch the Shiny because we already have one. Max Revive. That is cash money, baby. And this is a... That's a steel plate, my boys. And that is a blue shard. A spooky plate. It's not a steel plate. Okay. We found a focus sash. My Shuppet is my friend. Okay, I'm guessing we just got healed. Even though that's not what we're trying to do, but hey, I'll take it. You've got to be kidding me. There's Hydreigons over here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I found a Bandetite, which is appropriate because we've been walking with a Shuppet this whole time. Now we have ourselves a mining rock over here to go mining for delightful things, like this heat rock over here. Let's see if we can find anything else in here of value. That is a green shard. Can we find anything else? That is a lucky egg. But we're one thing away. God damn it. If we find a shiny Hydreigon, we are catching it. No, but we find a shiny Carbink. I don't want you. I want shiny Hydreigon. I'll bend the rules for a shiny Hydreigon. I think that goes without saying. Another Macargo. You may think you know Epoch Macargo what you're dealing with, but you got no idea. We got 3 dust balls, so we're getting some items as we are exploring under here. Epoch Agron! Okay, that's a ledge, which means we can go down here. So, we'll head over to where we were going before. Marmalade! Hello, Marmalade. The revolution will claim victory! Boy, you would have thought, you would have thought. Skuntank, bye-bye. Oh, great, Archeops. I can't even touch that. Delightful. Let's go for an Iron Head. I was flinched! Are you kidding me? I got flinched again! Archeops, piss off, dude! Come on, man! I was about to say, surely not a third time when we get flinched here. Come on now. Auroras, a Pokemon that's quite weak to Steel, and so many other moves. I mean, what are the odds, my friend? What are the odds? And we get a flinch! Hey! Karma's a bitch, people! Karma's a bitch. What just happened? Man, my head hurts like hell now. Is it true, Artie? Has the Republic almost won? To be honest, that's kind of debatable. The Revolution definitely have been losing for some time now. Are they completely out of contention, though? Probably not. It might just be the Republic using their scare tactics to weaken morale of any remaining isolated Revolution personnel. He who controls the narrative controls the flow of the battle. Very true words. How many Joltics are there? Jesus Christ. Mining again. Green Shard. And that is a hard stone. So we've got all the items at least. Okay, Epoch Macargo, you're about to be deaded. I was toxic! Are you serious? Epoch Macargo. I know you're poison type, but that is toxic. That is so toxic. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, you're so toxic, oh my god. Wow, we've got, damn it, I can see the eggs are just on the other side of those boulders. Oh god, are we going to die in here? Relax, Artie, there must be something in here that will help us get rid of these magnetized rocks. Magnetized rocks? Interesting, okay. So there's clearly something in here. Oh my god! This is the third shiny we have encountered in less than 8 minutes. Look how gorgeous this shiny is. Oh my god. It has Giratina's color scheme. Dude. I want to catch it just for the aesthetic because that looks amazing, guys. You have to admit. That aggro looks like the tits, dude. I won't name it, but yo, I just had to catch it. That was an amazing shiny. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, that was just insane, the color scheme. It's like, what TF is this? Submit. Oh great, we took on this guy we tried to avoid before. Mandibuzz. Stone Edge. My evasiveness fell, but your Mandibuzz still falls. Give us a Moxie Boost! Moxie Boost! Moxie Boost! Give me the boost! I get more powerful! Okay, so after that little weird monologue, so now we need something to get around those magnetized rocks. But what exactly do we need is the question. No Probopass, we don't need you. We need something to help us. So you know what? Let's go ahead and use a Max Repel. Because at this point, we're not talking about We've got a Protector to evolve Rhyperior to Rhydon. But I think we already have Rhyperior, so we don't need it. Now, we need to find something that we need to go either up or down. Something that needs to lead somewhere, because at this point, this is level 4, if I'm not mistaken. This is level 3. Okay, so if we go upstairs, it has to be level 4. So we need something to help us move those rocks. But the question is, what exactly are we looking for? So we were down that stairwell that led us to nowhere. So maybe we might need to go back. Maybe we missed something. Alright, so we're back on level 2. Let's see if we can find something that we missed over here. Aha! This could be something. This could be a lead, people. Earthquake! Ha! Razor Claw! Flinch, bitch! Give me the power! Goodbye, Abomas, no! Alolan Marowak. Take a crunch for your troubles. Snorlax, take a +3 Earthquake for your troubles. Boom! Down goes you. Hey, we've got Zygarde cells. Hey. Working on that game here. So, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the fact that, hey, I'm here for another episode. Like, literally a day after I've released an episode. Now, obviously, this is my way of saying I'm sorry that I haven't been very consistent with my uploads. Now, am I saying that it's going to get better? I mean, I hope so. Hopefully my job permits me to be able to make more content. But as you guys will know, like I said, the scheduling for my job is very sporadic. So, damn it. Another Jolt. I don't see more Joltings. Do you, Sharpino? Beats me. You know they're incredibly tiny, right? Yeah, I suppose you're right. Now I can add to my collection of them back to the refuge. Thanks for humouring a little refugee's boy's hobbies. Oh, so now you're going to pretend to be the helpless victim? Yeah, you're right. I'm a lousy actor. But either way, you'll be happy to because some of these Joltings were holding some stuff when we picked them up. I just want them for my collection, but let me share some of the items they were holding with you. Toxic Orb and Love Berries. Ultra Balls and 2500. And a battle! Hooray! You're gonna Sucker Punch a Dark-type Banette? Wow, aren't you the smart one? Give me the boost! Give me the boost! Moxie, people! Don't Moxie a She-Hulk, because she will obliterate you. Of course I would miss that. +2 Stone Edge, no chance, Elements. Get out of here with your BS shenanigans. No, thank you. Epoch Picargo. That seems to be the last of them, Sharpino. Hopefully, when we get this tunnel cleaned up, we can still salvage some of the supplies. Losing some of this stuff is not something the refugees can afford right now. Hey, look, the last one left something behind. X speed, reset, and quest completed. Okay, so we completed 2 quests, so I guess that's not the worst thing. We found high horsepower, which is actually pretty good TM. 4 items. Found a heart scale! Nice! That is a star piece! That is money! Yay! I like money! Especially this game, you need the money, guys. You need the money. Honestly, if I was to recommend anything to people playing this game, it is to make sure that you have all your resources. And by resources, I mean that you mine every chance you get, you farm every chance you get, because this game just demands so much from you. It really does. It really does. Okay, so now we're back over here. Are we able to get around this now? Nope, we still can't get through this. So, 9, why? Give them to me. I thought you didn't like my Joltix. Just give them to me. I know they're known to like sapping on magnetized rocks. But my collection. Do you want to get out of here or not? The Joltix sap the energy of the rocks, causing them to collapse and break down. The magnetized rocks collapse, opening the way to the exit. No, my precious Joltix! All of them scattered away! Would you rather have had the Joltix or get out of here? I suppose you're right, but man, there were 9 of them. 9! I would have been the coolest kid in the refuge. Okay, A-Drive, calm the F down, okay? Artie, you're alive? Yeah, a bit of a long story, but I'm glad Sharpino was here to bail me out. I was about to be eaten alive by a pack of feral Lycanroc. That's a relief. Your mother has been worried sick. You've been gone away longer than we anticipated. Sharpino, is it? Thank you for saving Artie. You won't need to go salvaging in Beta Omicron anymore on our behalf. What do you mean? Is everything alright in the refuge? Better than alright. Follow me and come see for yourself. Who was that, Artie? One of the ex-revolution soldiers. His name is Jason Almeida. He was originally part of the revolution but became disillusioned and demoralized after the events of Beta Omicron. Now he wants nothing to do with the Republic or the Artie Revolution. He is the mayor of Theta Epsilon, if you want to call him that. He's just been trying his best to keep people escaping the war. Anyway, hurry up and let's follow him into the refuge. I want to see what he's talking about. Okay, now I'm just mildly curious what is going on here. Oh! She's here with her Articuno! I don't know where she came from or who she is, but she seems true of heart. At least I don't think she has ill intent towards us. If she did, there's no way an Articuno would have been by her side, helping to administer supplies at the camp. Whoa, that's an Articuno! Sharpino, you're alive! Sharpino, do you know this lady? Yes, I do. Natalia, are you alright? Where are the others from your group? I don't know. Agent Roberts, Emil, and Alexis are nowhere to be seen. Great. More lost team members. Can someone explain to me what the hell is going on? Who are you, stranger? We are friends of the Revolution. My friend Natalia and I have come to help in the fight against the Republic. We are from the 21st century. 21st century? What? You guys are time travelers? Oh my god! It all makes sense now! That's why you were in Beta Omicron. You were looking for the Time Gate. But the Time Gate was deactivated months ago. The Corruption Protocol saw to that. What is the Corruption Protocol? One of the Republic's most horrifying experiments. It was used in Beta Omicron to exterminate all life. A sort of bomb designed to target humans for the most part. The effects vary, turning people to stone or into mindless zombies, to corrupting Pokémon and turning them into abominations. I used to be stationed at Beta Omicron, but that all changed when the Republic attacked. I escaped through the tunnel network, but many of my friends did not make it. Soon the news of the calamity at Beta Omicron spread and made its way to the other bases, including Theta Epsilon, where I heard of the disaster. Since then, we've just been trying to lay low and survive. I deserted the revolution because I knew they were losing, and staying with them until the end would have meant certain death. My name is Jason Almeida, and I represent the people of this refuge now. We have an understanding with the Republic to not bring their conflict within the encampment's limits. I was only able to negotiate that because they don't know I used to be part of the revolution. Somehow they have agreed to our terms and kept us out of it. For the most part, Theta Epsilon is now a civilian town that stayed out of the war. Most of the civilians here are just trying to escape the conflict. That's horrible! We heard of the events of Beta Omicron because of the revolution supporters that came to our timeline to recruit us to their cause. With all due respect, ma'am, if you really are time travelers as you claim, you're a few months late. Mythical Pokemon notwithstanding, the revolution has been largely beaten. Whatever remains of the revolution are a handful of ragtag rebels who have been hanging out on their fingernails. There's no organization, there's no leadership, there's no vision. It's why I left the cause. Coward! That's exactly why we're here! We've come to help! What? A whooping two of you? No, there's many more, and the revolution has an entire army too. We were sent ahead in advance to secure a footing in the timeline so we can restore the time gate and bring the full force of the revolution to 3564 CE. You have to believe us. I believe you, lady. A crazy person wouldn't have an Articuno with her. Come on, Jason, what do we have to lose? As the impromptu leader of this camp, it would be wildly irresponsible for me to devote what precious resources we have to a fool's endeavor. Theta Epsilon has negotiated a treaty to stay out of the conflict. There is a sleeper spire situated right in the heart of the barren waste, ominously watching us, that threatens us to put us civilians under sleeper protocol possession at any time. They use that damn tower to survey us and keep us in line. If it sees anything out of the ordinary, the Republic will mobilize an army and send them to raise the base like they did to Beta Omicron. What if we destroyed that spire for you? Would you believe us then? Ha! I'd like to see you try. That spire is fortified almost as much as Neo Avion is. The two of you wouldn't be able to breach the damn place. It's hopeless. Just give up and move on. I know I have. I have an Articuno, and Sharpino is a formidable Pokemon trainer. You know what, Mayor Almeida? Fine. You don't need to provide us with any reinforcements. If we are able to take the Sleeper Spy out for you, the immediate threat of the Republic from this sector is eliminated, correct? It would be, yes. Very well then. If you won't support us, Sharpino and I will do it ourselves. Sharpino, I will see you at the Sleeper Spire in the Barren Wastes. Come on, Articuno, let's go! That lady is insane, but if she's actually capable of taking out that spire... No, I'm not going to get my hopes up yet. I have work to do. I'm going back to Sheriff Tobias's office. Sharpino, make yourself as comfortable as possible in Theta Epsilon. We will try to be as hospitable as we can. Sharpino, I need to check in with my mom. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Come see me before you leave for a Sleeper Spire. Okay, so now we're meant to go check in with people. The Barren Waste is a very unkind name. Some places get a name and it just sticks, but I'm positive that there's more to that place than just venomous Pokemon that want to kill you and raving religious zealots. I'm looking to collect a sample of some special roses that grow on the cacti species that are prevalent in the desert to the south. I believe I can make a beautiful garland from them. Would you have some time to help me retrieve some flowers from the cacti in the desert area? Excellent. Can you collect 6 of them and bring them back to me? Kiss of a rose. Make sure you have sunscreen on if you're going out in the desert. You can get a nasty burn otherwise. Take this just in case, though. Well, thank you. I do appreciate the full heal. That's actually more practical. The war has really made some people quite desperate. If you've been to the Barren Wastes, you may have run into some of the religious zealots. They belong to some cult, and some of the disciples seem hell-bent on trying to convert people to their beliefs. They seem to suggest that praying and having faith in their duties will help usher them out of the conflict and elevate them to a superior class in the afterlife. Prayer, the last resort of a fool. What a bunch of nut jobs. Well, I mean, she's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. That Ludicolo. Hey, buddy, what's shaking? So we have all this stuff here. So I think we're pretty good for money. We're pretty good for money for now. All right, let's just talk to the people here who are in the locals and see what we can do here. Cities such as Honeygrove Town or Cinderwood Town are known as part of the capital sector. You will notice if you go by there that they are substantially better off for citizens in the outer colonies such as ours. The Republic has built a structure that promotes class warfare. Therefore, many of the citizens of the capital sector are oblivious to the realities of the war. And that's what gives the Republic its power. How do you convince people that have never been off that there is a pervasive problem that suppresses the efforts of a large swath of people that are unlike themselves? How do you teach people like that to be compassionate and aware of the plight of the fellow man? Wow, quite the wording. Do you believe in a higher power? Those fanatics that wander around in the desert, if they, as they call, seem to think that their deities will be able to deliver a better future for those who believe in them. I have to admit, I'm at the end of my rope here, so their stories do sound really appealing right about now. I'm almost tempted to join them. No, don't join them. Otherwise you'll become one of their brainless zombies. I mean, hell, that's what it's all about. General Almeida is naive to think that we're safe just because the Republic's leaving us alone for now. All the allegiances with the Republic are built on shaky foundation. They're keeping us around for a reason. Damn freaking Skippy. That's what I'm talking about. I've discovered a way to help your Pokemon land critical hits more regularly. The scope lens. Thank you. Okay, Beartech, chill out. There is a huge division between those with privilege and those without. Theta Epsilon is one of the more well-off refugee bases, relatively speaking, because we have strong leadership through the efforts of General Almeida. Even still, it is known as one of the outer colonies, which means that the Republic couldn't give a damn about us. In contrast, there are other cities around that you would never know from walking around that there had been a civil war that lasted over a decade. Wow, sounds pretty tough when you put it like that. Who's the Alakazam? Hello, I am the Alakazam Express Wizard. Using my Alakazam, I offer you the ability to teleport to an area you visited before within Epoch 3564 CE. Wait a second. Oh, what? Okay, I'm looking at this map for the first time. I'm having a look at these locations. So we have Honeygrove Town, Cinderwood Town, Polaris City, Ishizu Village, Neo Avion City, Akale Rapids. What's this area? The Time Matrix. Ooh, this looks like it's the Grand Canyon of things. Okay. Alright, so at least we know where we're going, at the very least. Oh, come on, Ma. It was fine. I was perfectly safe. Arthur Wilfred Campbell, you are grounded, young man. You directly disobeyed my last order to stay put in this refuge. I told you, you are not going back to Beta Omicron by yourself anymore. The tunnels are dark and dangerous, and Beta Omicron is full of those zombie creatures. You could have been killed, son! Oh, Sharpino, you're here. Go ahead and tell my mama was fine. And why should I listen to this complete stranger? That's a lot of bullshit, Artie. You were incredibly reckless by showing up in Beta Omicron, given that it's the site of a war zone. Ah, vindication. Well, Sharpino, way to have my back. Shuppet had my back, didn't you, Shuppet? Being dissed by your own Pokemon. Get a burn here, because you just got burned. Well, Shuppet, you're going to snake me too? You see? Now, Sharpino, was it? I cannot thank you enough for saving my dear Artie. He's my only child. This war has taken away enough from me. First our home, then Artie's father in Beta Omicron. If I lost Artie too, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. My name is Agnes. I understand you and your friends, the one with the Articuno, are going to be assaulting the Sleeper Spire and the Barren Wastes. Yes, that is correct, ma'am. Well, I might have some useful information for you. The Sleeper Spires are military installations. They were only erected within the last few months. My understanding is that there are now several of them spread out throughout the Epoch region. How do you know that? You've been stuck in this base for the last few months, haven't you? Oh dear boy, I'm the one that created this concept of the Sleeper Spire. What? Well, not the perverted form that the Republic has turned them into. My dearly deceased husband and I used to work in the capital many years ago. We actually worked with Israel before he became the architect of the Argent Revolution. You worked for Israel? Indeed I did. When the Republicans seized control of the Epoch government, many of the scientists working under Israel were imprisoned or killed. My husband and I sensed the danger of the Republic before they seized control, and we fled before they imprisoned us too. Unfortunately, in fleeing the capital, much of my research had to be left behind. What was your research about? My research was determining a way to provide seamless connectivity to the time matrix. The power to be able to connect to the time matrix irrespective of where you were. Essentially provides some foundational prototype technology that then made its way into what is known now as the Mindlink Protocol. You helped develop the Mindlink Protocol? Can we stop asking the question? The lady's explained herself. Just let her explain. Yes, one of the very early iterations anyways. The same core technology is employed by the Spires. I'm certain of it. It has all the same traces of the research I was so intimately familiar with. If these technologies are built using the same technology that you're familiar with, do you have any other useful information to share with me? There is a power source that links to the time matrix that gives the Spires their power. Disable the power source and the Sleeper Spire deactivates. If you plan on assaulting these Spires, you'll probably want to speak to Jason Almeida in the Sheriff's office. No dice, he's already said he's not helping us. It's too risky that he'd be seen associating with people trying to rock the boat when he's carefully negotiated a peace treaty with the Republic to leave this base alone. He just puts on a show when he's on in public. The space is being watched by the Republic at all times after all. He can't be seen openly supporting the revolution. Please, go speak to him again in the Sheriff's office. You seem to forget that he is ex-revolution after all. He still has a bit of a soft spot for their cause. He might be a little forthcoming with information if you speak to them there. If he's still resistant, tell him that I am calling in my favor that he owes me, and that he have asked him to help you on my behalf. I see. Well, thank you. Wow, she's pulling some strings on us right here. Wait. You're grounded. Yeah, that's right. Artie, you learned you're punished. I have to be on my best behavior. The Republic knows if anyone has been up to no good. The Sleeper Spire sees to that. Hey, it's the question man! Wait a second, do we have resources? Oh my god, thank the Lord! Oh my god, thank you, God. You can change natures. You can change abilities. Oh my god, thank you. You're the ability guru. Yes. Change the hidden ability. And now I have Regenerator. Finally, let's go. At least we have some training resources now. Thank God. Who the hell is this in the corner? I am the secret prize man. If you are part of the Season 2 Hall of Fame, you have a special password. I don't. I'm the Wonder Trader. No, thank you. I just spoke to you already, so shut up. You're the Move Relearner. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how much this helps me. The Move Deleter and the Move Relearner. Oh, you're the Name Raider. Okay. Alright, so this is awesome. We finally have resources. We can finally do things now. Oh my goodness. I am the Epoch Question Man. I'll give you a prize if you can answer my questions. What do you say? For all time's sake, guys, let's do it! What is Mega Meganium's ability? I think it's Triage. Nope, it's not. Let's try again. How about Magic Guard? Nope. Nope. Ah, of course, it was the last one. Flower Veil. Correct. Meganium not only has a custom Mega in the Epoch region, but its ability is Flower Veil. Next question. A Wisdom Vial has what effect in battle? That's correct. It boosts special attack and speed. Last question. Which Pokemon is known as the Droid Pokemon? I believe that would be Breloom. Correct. We've got a Ground Shield. Weakens super effective ground type attacks against the Pokemon that holds this item. Oh, so it's a permanent item. Wow. I used to work at the Poké Center, but then the Poké Center Corporation replaced me with that Blue Spot. They took our jobs!
They took your job! Took your job!
Okay. So, at least now we're getting something done, people. We are now getting things done. I am very happy that we are now actually getting things done. Larry. Oh no, this isn't good. The generators in the town have been compromised. Something or someone has damaged them. I need your help. If you can bring me a Vigavolt, I can use it to remotely charge the generators. Can you bring me a Vigavolt? Yes, I can. I do have a Vigavolt. Thankfully, Vigavolts show up on the barren waste. If you can catch one and bring it to me, I would be forever grateful. Don't I have a Vigavolt? I'm pretty sure I've had one in my Let's Play here. Does it matter where I caught it? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I've had a Vigavolt. I'm pretty sure. Here it is. There's my taser. I thought I had one. Let's just put this over here. Does it matter if I caught it from somewhere else? Let's try. There we go. We have a Vigavolt. Are you sure of your choice? This will permanently remove Vigavolt from your party. Well, it's dead. I really can't use it, so sure. Why not? What a relief. Thank you for saving the refuge. I can now use the Vigavolt to remotely power up the generators. And it's a shiny one, too. Hey, that's not my shiny. You lied to me. Thank you for your help. Please take this as a thank you. Wide lens. And Lumberries. At 5,000 gold. Okay, so we just gave away a Vigavolt for some money. I mean, it was dead, so it wasn't like we're going to use it anyways. The only thing we could have possibly done is possibly use it if, you know, if we caught another one and we wanted to train it up. Now, I do understand that there is some water in this area, but before we do that, I need to talk to the sheriff. Where is the sheriff? Which building has the sheriff in it? That's the Pokemon Center. I still have business at Theta Epsilon. Yeah, I know that. Thanks for reminding me of something I already know. Where is the sheriff's office? Been here before. Sheriff Tobias. Oh, hello. The name's Sheriff Tobias. I've been helping General Almeida with the administration of this refuge. General Almeida? Why, yes. He has been a high-ranking ex-general of the Revolution. Although he doesn't like to go by that title anymore, can't let any Republic sympathizers know he's ex-Revolution. You know, self-preservation and all that. Damn, I didn't realize he was a senior member of the Revolution. Yes, I guess so. The Revolution didn't really put too much importance on ranks, though. So you're the one that had the poster up in Beta Omicron asking people to put down 8 of the zombies. I'm surprised the poster was still up on the walls, to be honest. I was expecting the zombies to have torn it down by now. Artie told me about your expedition in Beta Omicron. Thank you for putting some of my family and friends to rest. Please take this as a thank you on behalf of the people of Theta Epsilon. An Altaria Knight. Oh. And we got 5k gold. Nice. So the Sleeper Spire destroyed yet? Not yet, eh? Of course it isn't. You and Natalia are absolutely out of your damn minds if you think the two of you can single-handedly destroy that spire. I spoke to Agnes Campbell and she told me that she's calling in her favour that you owed her. Ah, Agnes, the conniving woman. So you met Agnes Campbell, eh? She really is selfless to be cashing in her favour for your sake. Alright, keep it quiet, but I have an idea as to how you might be able to get into the spire. The barren waste is home to a number of desperate individuals that belong to the Origin cult. they are a bunch of religious fanatics that wander the desert as a sort of rite of passage. I think they would be your key into the Sleeper Spire. How? The barren waste is seen as some sort of sacred place to the cult. Apparently, several hundred years ago, it was the site of a temple belonging to their deities. What does it have to do with the Sleeper Spire? The Sleeper Spire is built where the temple was situated, wasn't it? Bingo. The Republic had built their atrocity atop a site that is sacred to a religion full of fanatics. So, of course, the Zealots that wander the desert aren't too pleased with the Republic's sacrilege. Meanwhile, the Republic has been equally concerned about the numbers of the cultists wandering in the desert. They've increased the amount of patrols they have near the spire to protect against an assault from the cultists. Okay, so back to my question. How does this help me breach the spire? Beat enough of the Zealots in battle and take their leader's pendant. You can then masquerade as one of the Zealots to attempt to negotiate safe passage to the spire under the guise of negotiating a treaty with the Republic. The Republic will jump at the opportunity to defuse a potential threat that is on their doorstep. If they believe you to be the leader of the cult in the region, they will welcome you with open arms. So we're going to build a bit of trickery. I try to take my mind off the plot while we're trying to fish. Theta Epsilon is somewhat of an oasis, if you can believe it. This is the only patch of water you'll find in here for miles. It sure does get boring going to fish in the same place over and over again, but it's the only place that's safe enough right now. Okay, so what can we get in these waters? Okay, some very interesting Pokemon. Okay, that does look pretty good. I would like that Arachnid. That would be dope. That does not look good. And that does not look good. So it looks like we're going to be old-rodding it and hopefully getting ourselves an Arachnid. So, what if I surf? What's on the water if I surf? Oh, those things. Okay. So, we'll be right back when we go ahead and get ourselves an encounter. Stay tuned for the only shiny this episode and the conclusion of today's episode. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope that you guys have enjoyed today's episode and look forward to this final shiny hunt of the episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, I ask that you not only hit the like button, but also if you can hit the subscribe button down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I really did try to make another episode for you guys to make up for the lack of uploads as of late, but hopefully my efforts will not go in vain as you do hit the subscribe button, show your support so that I can continue to make content for you guys, and I hope that you are staying safe wherever you are and enjoying yourselves. Stay safe, guys. Yeah, let's go! Oh my god, finally! Jesus! Ooh, this was a long one. Good god. Good golly. Okay. 130 random fishing encounters. $130 in with a shot with a shiny charm. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna swap into Aloha. We got our boy Arachnid. Nickname I'm gonna call you. The same I called you when I caught the shiny on the Sun and Moon. Akbar! It's a trap! Okay. So that is our shiny for today's episode. We only had one shiny hunt today because we're not going to go to the next area. We'll leave that, excuse me, for the next episode. We'll quickly go ahead and heal up. I'm so freaking happy we have resources now. You guys have no idea. Being able to train our Pokemon a lot easier now has been such a blessing. Now, let's go ahead and test out have a look at some of the Pokemon that we got whilst we were in Theta Epsilon. So, some of these included the, well, there was quite a few actually. Let's go from the start here with the Twilight. So, Careful Nature with Forewarn. Goggles the Escadrille. Impish Nature. Phenomenaga with the Gentle Nature. Tepig with the Lax Nature. We have the Jolly Marge the Dust Noir. We have a Gentle Constella. We have a Careful Lycanthrope, the Mightyena. We got Dubba Dee Dubba Die. I'm blue Dubba Dee. I love that song. It's one of my favorites. With Unaware. And and Careful Nature, which doesn't look like it's a good nature. We've got Cavenan. A lot of you people laughed at the fact that I made that goof up, so I guess that worked out either way. Naughty Nature. And Agron, I'm going to leave it with you guys. I'm going to let you guys vote down below if you feel like this should be a legal encounter. Technically, we ran to 3 random encounters whilst we were in the tunnels after we did our shiny hunt, and I mean, third time's... Look, this is such an amazing shiny. I mean, guys, you can argue it yourself. This is a really good-looking shiny. If you guys vote for it, I'm going to leave it. You guys vote for it in the comments below if you could say Agron is legal or not. You guys will tell me, and if it is, I'll use it. If it's not, then we'll leave it. And then we've got Akbar, our water-absorbing, neutral nature quirky. Well, it's definitely quirky, that's for damn sure. But that is our shinies for the last couple of episodes. But ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the surprise episode today. If you did, make sure you like the button down below, a little thumbs up down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to show your support, as I mentioned just a few moments ago. But just a reminder that you guys can still do that, and it'll be greatly appreciated if you do. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Pokemon SoulStones ShinyLocke. I am going to try to make another episode because I don't have to train up any more Pokemon, so I can go ahead and create more content for you guys. So that's the beauty of it. If I don't have to train out Pokemon, it means things can move forward a lot more quicker, so I can make more episodes. So hopefully this streak will continue, and hopefully that means I can bring more content to you guys, and we can finally put a period on SoulStones. Not that I'm going to stick of playing it, I am enjoying playing it, but it just feels like this is now SoulStones version 2, where we're now doing another very elongated part of the story. I'm looking forward to the conclusion so I can go ahead and play a different game so that you guys can enjoy other Pokemon content other than SoulStones. So guys, until next time I see you guys in the next video, stay safe and stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.